Well, this is it. It's a special one. I haven't got much of a voice left for obvious reasons, but I'm going to try and do a Magic Monday live and share something which I woke up thinking this morning. So, first of all, let's do this. Dum-dum, it's the start of the week. Grab your coffee cups. It's Magic Monday Live with Michael Heppel, who hasn't got the best voice this morning because there may have been some cheering going on yesterday. Yes, at last, finally, after 70 years, Newcastle United won a trophy, a bit of silverware. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm going to be talking a little bit about football, but I'm going to also talk about what it means, much more about what it means and about what I think happened. A few things happened, but what I think happened. So I'm going to share that with you, and I hope that you can just share my joy. This top is going to be one of those ones that you just think, I'm never going to wash it. I'm never going to wash it again. Yes, not only did Newcastle win yesterday, not only was it the first time in 70 years, finally, but I was there with Christine and two of our bestest mates in the whole wide world. It was unbelievable. Absolutely, totally, and utterly unbelievable. And when I've been thinking about it, I've been thinking about it a lot. I've been thinking about this a lot. I had to say, well, what did it? What did it? You know, I'm an analyst. I kind of keep thinking about why things happen in a certain way, and I thought, well, you know, this is one of those things. I've got to think about why it happened. Why did it happen this time and not any other time? I'm just thinking my hair's probably all over the place. You can tell I'm on my laptop. Nick Finney's here from glorious sunny Lanzarote saying, "How are the lads?" Oh man, how are the lads? It's unbelievable. It's still unbelievable. But look, here's the thing. There's probably 5 lessons in there. Number 1, hold on to hope. There's a famous book, I've talked about this a lot, called Hope is Not a Strategy, but Hope is a Strategy. Holding out to hope for hope is great. 2 years ago, I was at the Carabao Cup, and we were very hopeful that we were going to win. We probably had too much hope. I think there was probably too much hope going on. And then this time, we had the right amount of hope. We didn't want to hope too much, but we did want to hope that it was going to happen. But 70 years of hope is a long time. It's a long time to be hoping for something. The next thing was the team. I mean, our team. My throat is. I might have to do another couple of those as we go along. My apologies. The team has just been absolutely incredible. I mean, absolutely amazing. And some of you may have seen the video that I did on Friday called Newcastle United Fan Hedges His Bets. And one of the things I said on there was, and I did it 2 ways. So I had me, the Newcastle supporter who wins, and then the other one was the Newcastle supporter who's lost. And I edited them together. If you haven't watched it, please do. It's genius. It's on all my social channels. When I was making it, my brilliant daughter, Sarah, she became the executive producer. She was like, take that bit out, make that a bit tighter, do this, do that. But my favorite one was, we said, our team are absolutely brilliant. We've just got so much depth. We didn't need several of our key players. And then it was this quick cut to the other person who won. Well, if we'd had our full team, of course, then we might have won. Yesterday, we just demonstrated what a brilliant team we are. We had all the depth. So, number 1, hold on to hope. Secondly, surround yourself with the right team. Get people around you. Get people on your side. If you've got people who aren't on your side, who aren't part of your team, put them on the bench. Sell them. Get them off somewhere else, because if they're not part of your team, they're not cheering for you, if they're not playing for you, my goodness, then I have to tell you, then you need different people on your team. So team, Number two. Number three, the supporters. There was no doubt about it. And I know when you're in the Newcastle end, it sounds like it's the loudest place on earth. One of our lovely friends who was with us, Emma, she's got on her Apple Watch a thing about if the decibels goes over a certain level, it gives her a warning. It was just going off all the time, which I thought was brilliant. It's like firing away. It's going, oh, dangerous audio levels, dangerous audio levels. It was great. But yesterday, the supporters were unbelievable. Excuse me. In fact, all over Britain, they were absolutely incredible. And particularly in the northeast. I mean, oh my goodness. And it was really lovely, actually. I've got a bunch of friends who are Sunderland fans, and they were sending me congratulations. I know there's a lot of banter, there's a lot of rivalry between Newcastle and Sunderland, but yesterday, Sunderland fans, the majority of them anyway, I think they just realised that we deserved to win, and we were class. We were absolutely brilliant. So supporters, you've got supporters out there, people who support you. Embrace them, thank them, find more. Find more people who are on your side. I'm reading a book at the moment, and it's about authors, and then there's the rivalry. I don't see it like that. I mean, in my experience, authors all love each other, but the support of people who read books and love books and fight for the book is incredible. You need people in your life who are your supporters, who fight for you. Number 4, discipline. It was different. This time it was just, there was something about the discipline, like the hype beforehand. It was all there for the fans, but for the players, they weren't doing little videos beforehand. Last time they stayed at the Hilton at Wembley. This time they stayed at the Grove Hotel. I think they were at the Grove, just out the way of things. And then when they won, that's when the hype could start. So beforehand, the discipline was amazing. And some people said yesterday, oh, Liverpool just didn't show up. They did. Honestly, they wanted to win yesterday, but they didn't have our discipline. And we won that game purely on discipline. So what's the message with that? We'll do something every day. They train every day. Footballers train every day. The very best ones train beyond the training. Sometimes people say to me, oh, I want to do this, or I want to achieve that, or I need this in my life. And they don't do anything daily towards it. They don't do anything that's daily towards it. And if you're not going to do something daily towards something, then I'm afraid you might not win. You definitely won't win. Oh my goodness, what else? What else has happened? Oh, wait a minute, something's gone wrong here with my. Oh, 2 secs. Oh, hang on. Am I back? It just disappeared here. I'm back. Yes. All right, I'm here. Definitely. Hello. I went missing on I've got my phone there doing Instagram, my computer there doing the other ones, and in the background it just all went black. But I think I am still here. I'm still here anyway. Good. So yeah. So the discipline, number 4. Number 5, celebrate like crazy. When you get a win, celebrate. And I was thinking about this. It's a massive win. Of course, it is for Newcastle United supporters and for the team and everybody. And the celebration was massive. And as you can imagine, last night we were celebrating like crazy. It was just superb. Didn't get drunk though, which I was really pleased with myself. It was a temptation to just have just the right amount of beers. Perfect. And then nice big gin and tonic when we got back here. But that was really it. But the point was the level of celebration, the excitement. And this morning, we watched the highlights again. We were celebrating, watching the highlights, and we were nervous watching the highlights. It was crazy. Look, 70 years is a long time, but it doesn't matter whether it's 70 years or 70 days. Whatever the time scale is, mind you, 70 minutes yesterday was a long time. In fact, that 90 minutes have turned out to be, what was it, 101 minutes in the end that we played? Oh, God, it was terrible. Especially that last 5 minutes after Liverpool scored. Ooh, that took that took a long time, a long time for it to, I didn't breathe actually for that last 6 minutes at all. It was brilliant. But look, let's have a little look at who's here and who's saying hello. There's quite a few people popped in. So Mike's here, Henny Santa. Hi from not actually raining Reading. Not actually raining in Reading. Right, there's Fiona says, brilliant, Michael. Thank you, Fiona. Surprised you have any voice. I know. We cheered and sang so much yesterday. The noise was just incredible. Here's Matt. Matt from the Land of Smiles. Matt, exciting news. They arrive on Wednesday. Yes. New book arrives on Wednesday. I haven't even thought about that for this weekend. Got a new book coming out next week, and I've just realised that the first, I think it's 1,000 copies are going to arrive at my house to be signed. Here's Diane from Cliviger. Cliviger. It's not Cleviger, is it? Cliviger. Anyway, hi Diane, lovely to see you. Ian Pilbeam says he couldn't be happier for the Geordie Nation, but please spare a thought for all the HR managers. This is good. Please spare a thought for all the HR managers managing attendance in the Northeast this week. Ian Pilbeam in Edinburgh. There's a lot of, honestly, the paracetamol sales in Newcastle are going to be through the roof. Noel's here, and he's saying hi from Nuneaton. And Teresa, hi Teresa, come on the Hammers. Thanks for our warm-up game on Monday. We appreciate that. Hi, Mr. H. Congratulations again. Can't stop and listen because I'm at work. But hey, brilliant day for you and the tunes yesterday. Lots of from that love from the Hammers. One of my bestest mates, Jonathan Raggett, is a fanatical Hammer, and he sent a load of congratulations, which was superb. Congratulations on the wonderful win. Thought of you and the Newcastle friends made in Annick. There's Sally in Colchester. And then we've got Karen saying, ho, hi, Cliviger. Yeah, that's what I just said. Cliviger. All right, and there's Karen saying she's in Birmingham. And Caroline on LinkedIn says, yesterday's results were bittersweet. And in memory of a dear Geordie friend who very unexpectedly died in January. He was an avid Newcastle fan and Bath Rugby Football Club fan too. I can only imagine how he must have celebrated in heaven. Don't suppose you can get a hangover there. Anne Gash is saying, a fully deserved win. You dominated the match. I'm going to tell you something. This is really, really strange. Yesterday, this guy came up to Christine and said, hi, you won't remember me. I sat next to you in the last match. Christine says, yeah, of course I remember you. So not the last football match, the last final 2 years ago. I sat next to you and he came up, we had a chat, a lovely chat. So I was here with my dad. My dad died 2 days after that match 2 years ago. And says, this is for him. And then we saw him again at the end. You've never seen anything like the excitement on this guy's face. And we've done it for your dad, done it for your dad. It was really emotional. We had people, we got loads and loads of packets of salt, those little sachets of salt, and we're doing lucky salt over the shoulder. It was all that type of stuff. It truly was brilliant. So let's just wrap this up now. So finally, what's the message? Newcastle United won. 5 reasons, 5 things to consider. 1, hold on to hope. Hold on to hope. Hope is the most important thing. Number 2, team. The team were brilliant yesterday. Who's your team? Next, supporters. Who are your supporters? Who's cheering you? Make sure you've got people who cheer you and support you. That's the trick, always. And discipline. Every single day doing something towards the goal. And finally, this is why my voice is like this, celebrate like crazy. When you get a win, celebrate like crazy. Thank you. The last couple of messages coming in. Paul Atkinson saying, I celebrated the final whistle like my beloved West Ham had won. Bless you. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to go and get a Strepsil off Big. Be brilliant. Bye. Oh, last one of you. Oh, here we go. Message from a market. Fantastic result. Oh, a market. I think he means something else. A Mackem is. Alfie, you're saying you're a message from a Mackem. He says a market. That's okay. Fantastic result. Great day for the Northeastern football. Thank you very much. All right, I'm off. Be brilliant. Bye. I'm all done, Peach. think I'm still on.